Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2.
Welcome back to the Fernandez Family Center. Sun Conference action continues for the Bobcats. They take on the Southeastern Fire this evening. St. Thomas 13-3 overall, 1-0 in the Sun Conference. Southeastern 7-3 overall. This is their Sun Conference debut. I'm Phil DeMont-Mullen alongside David Quintero. James Padilla handling the camera. And both teams are finishing up their pregame warm-ups. And we're about to get started with a Sun Conference clash between Southeastern and St. Thomas. St. Thomas will start with Mary Bowers, Carly Durr, Kelly Kozador, Dana Novacek, Samantha Garza, and the liberos Jordan Weeks. Southeastern goes with Uche Kojo, Ashley Manu, Kelsey Morton, Lydia Ruth, Victoria Trueheart, and the libero is Alyssa Prescott. And the Bobcats will continue in their journey towards trying to defend that regular season conference championship and go even further this year. And I'll now turn it over to the PA voice of the Bobcats, Louis Perez.
Welcome to St. Thomas University and the Fernandez Family Center for tonight's Sun Conference matchup between the visiting Southeastern University Fire and your St. Thomas University Bobcats. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask that you please rise and remove your caps as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, today is Professor Appreciation Night here at Fernandez Family Center. As part of the introductions for the Bobcats, we will show appreciation to a professor. But first, let's get to the non-starters and starters for the Southeastern University Fire. Number 1, Jordan Wheeler. Number 3, Tori Anderson. Number 4, Abby Dennis Bruno. Number 6, Kenzie Bruno. Number 8, Anna Kimball. Number 9, Bailey Friesen. Number 11, Amy Schnemerhorn. Number 14, Abby Ball. Number 15, Grace Wentworth. And now the starting lineup. Number 2, Lindsay Fleming. Number 5, Uche Kojo. Number 7, Ashley Manu. Number 10, Kelsey Morton. Number 12, Lydia Ruth. Number 16, Victoria Trueheart. And the libero is number 13, Alyssa Prescott. The head coach of the Fire is Audrey Gilbert, assisted by Christine Hagenmeister and Zach Cross. Ladies and gentlemen, the visiting Southeastern University Fire. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the Professor Appreciation for your St. Thomas University Bobcats. Let's go first with the non-starters. Number 1, Cheyenne Savage would like to recognize Dr. Abernathy. Number 2, Caitlin McCluskey would like to recognize Professor Plumby. Number 3, Stacey Spalding would like to recognize Professor Mary Carter Warwick. Number 5, Kimberly Martino would like to recognize Professor Mary Carter Warwick. Number 7, Jessica Ingram would like to recognize Professor Simcoe. Number 9, Simply Maynard would like to recognize Dr. Massey. Number 10, Cassie Grant would like to recognize Dr. Wolfitz. Number 14, Danielle Mobley would like to recognize Professor Klein. Number 16, Priscilla Urti would like to recognize Professor Rowley and Professor Abernathy. Number 17, Whitney Bateau would like to recognize Dr. Wolfitz. Number 22, Alicia Tyson would like to recognize Dr. Happy and Dr. Conley. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the starting lineup for your St. Thomas University Bobcats and their recognitions. Number 4, Marissa Marcus would like to recognize Professor Goodman and Dr. Lovett. Number 6, Mary Bowers would like to recognize Professor Jose Rocha. Number 8, Sam Garza would like to recognize Professor Jose Rocha. Number 11, Carly Durr would like to recognize Professor Mary Carter Warren. Number 15, Kelly Considor would like to recognize Professor Goodman and Dr. Lovett. Number 32, Dana Novacek would like to recognize Dr. Montes and Dr. Greengarden. And the libero is number 12, Jordan Weiss. She'd like to recognize Dr. Ham. Ladies and gentlemen, the head coach of the Bobcats is Kathleen Medford, assisted by Jason Medford, Anthony Newton, Andy O'Neillis, and Rosa Vieira. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2015 St. Thomas University Bobcats.
All right, there you have it.
Let's play some volleyball.
An additional feature to tonight's pregame ceremonies. Appreciation to the professors here on the St. Thomas University campus, and each Bobcat recognizing a particular professor who has been influential in her studies here at St. Thomas University. So appreciate all the professors and all they do here on campus, and glad to see several of them here at the game tonight. So on to volleyball, and David Quintero. Bobcats look sharp in that Sun Conference opener against Florida Memorial, put them away quickly in 3 sets. I think we'll have a much more formidable opponent tonight, and Bobcats will have to be on their toes.
Most definitely. Southeastern comes in at 7-3 so far this year, looking to be promising in the Sun Conference. Bobcats look to improve in that blocking category, and as well as we know, they have great hitters on offense.
Yeah, the Bobcats certainly a strong roster this season for head coach Callaway Mefford, and as you mentioned, loaded with attackers. Substitutions being made early on. Liberos checking in, and we're about to get started. And per usual for the Bobcats, Dana Novacek will open up tonight's festivities. Bobcats in the Fire are now underway. Dig there by Kozador. Here's an opportunity for the Bobcats. Novacek finds Durr, and the kill by Carly Durr.
Great pickup there by the defense for the Bobcats to keep that rally going.
1-0 St. Thomas. The serve from Novacek. Attack there, dug up by Novacek. Weiss sets up Marcus. Weiss bumps it over to Durr, who sends it over. Block there. Looked like Garza had got a piece of it. Weiss with a nice dig there, and we've got an interesting rally on our hands, but it's finished off right there by Sam Garza. And the Bobcats now with a 2-0 lead. The Novacek service continues. 2-0 Bobcats. First set just underway here at the Fernandez Family Center. And the serve goes very long, kind of uncharacteristic for Dana Novacek. So the point goes to the Fire, 2-1 Bobcats. And serving first for the Fire will be the libero, number 13, Alyssa Prescott. She's a junior out of Sefner, Florida, Brandon High School. Novacek sets up Marcus, but a violation against the Bobcats knots this first set up at 2. Prescott with the serve for the Fire. Kozador, Novacek, Marcus. The shot went wide. It was close. It even fooled our PA announcer who thought Marcus had the winner there. I thought she did too at first, but the point goes to the Fire, 3-2 Southeastern. Carly Durr, though, with the finish. So the Fire had scored 3 straight points to take a 3-2 lead, but with that Durr finish, we're knotted up once again at 3-3. Garza with a tricky serve to handle, sending it deep there. Garza then with the bump. Some action there on the net area. Novacek got up high. The point goes to the Fire on the St. Thomas violation. Kozador, Novacek, Marcus. Kill Marissa Marcus. And checking in, Whitney Bateau and Sydney Maynard. Bateau had a huge match last time we were here against Florida Memorial. Maynard with the serve. Bateau up high there with the block. Blocked there by Marcus. And a nice little dump there. Uche Kojo, the sophomore out of Tallahassee, Florida, gives the Fire a 5-4 lead. This is Victoria Trueheart, the freshman from Brandon, serving. Novacek sets up Bateau, and there's the kill from Bateau. That's what we saw so much of against Florida Memorial. Marissa Marcus to serve for the Bobcats. St. Thomas 5, Southeastern 5, first set. Dug up by Weiss. Here's Bateau again. And the finish by Bateau. Bateau with consecutive kills gives the Bobcats a 6-5 advantage. Novacek with the assist on both the Bateau kills. Here's Marcus with the serve. And another finish there by Kojo. Kojo getting it done for the Fire. We're tied yet again, 6-6.
Back and forth these two teams go here in the first set, Phil.
Jordan Wheeler will serve for the Fire. She's a freshman out of Fort Myers. Bateau again. Fire were more prepared for that one. Wheeler was able to get a bump on it, but it headed out of bounds, far side. Point Bobcats, 7-6. Jordan Weiss will serve for the Bobcats. And that was almost an ace by Weiss. Somehow saved by the Fire. Here's Bateau, and the kill by Bateau. So Whitney Bateau now with 4 kills. Very effective since she checked into this match. But there's a kill by the Fire. Lydia Ruth, the junior out of Raleigh, North Carolina, Grace Christian School, with the finish. St. Thomas 8, Southeastern 7. This will be Lindsay Fleming with the serve. She's a junior out of Fort Myers. Here's Novacek setting up Garza, and Garza with the kill. 9-7 Bobcats.
Substitute number 11, Carly Durr checking in. Replaces number 9, Cindy Wainberg.
The serve from Bateau. And a kill there. Bobcat defense was there, but wasn't able to convert the block as Kelsey Morton, the sophomore from Plant City, with the kill. And Lydia Ruth will serve for the Fire. It's 9-8 Bobcats. This first set has been a tight one so far. And the beautiful dump set for the finish by Dana Novacek. And she will be rewarded with the opportunity to serve here for the Bobcats, who lead Southeastern 10-8. Novacek, Weiss, Marcus. Point Bobcats. A violation that time on the Fire, and the Bobcats now with their largest lead of this match, 11-8. It's been that close that a 3-point advantage is the largest lead thus far for either team. And make it 4 points. St. Thomas 12, Southeastern 8. So the Novacek service will continue. Marcus, Novacek, Durr. Novacek this time going backside to Marcus. But a violation, a lift call on the Bobcats. Point Fire.
Now serving to the Fire, to the barrel number 13, Alyssa Prescott.
Back-to-back points for the Fire. Now 12-10. And now 3 consecutive points for the Fire. 12-11 your score. St. Thomas leading here in this first set. Go ahead, David.
A lot of penalties so far in this first set.
Yeah, both teams trying to get into a rhythm, and I'd say the Fire are in a rhythm right now. Now with 4 consecutive points, this match is knotted up yet again here in this first set. 12-12. Novacek setting up Garza. Her attack went wide. So Southeastern now lead 13-12. So Southeastern has come back on the attack. But Garza puts an end to that Southeastern run with that finish. Mary Bowers checking in for the Bobcats. Garza with the serve. The jump serve from Garza. Point Bobcats as the attack by Kojo went long. And Garza, responsible for these last 2 points, put an end to the largest scoring run Southeastern had experienced so far. Novacek setting up Durr, in the finish by Durr. St. Thomas 15, Southeastern 13, and we have a timeout on the floor. Southeastern takes a timeout. Bobcats 15, Fire 13, first set. Back here at the Fernandez Family Center. First set, 15-13, St. Thomas leads. Sam Garza. The senior Garza, the senior from North Branch, Michigan, with the ace.
Number 6, Mary Bowers.
Actually, it was Bowers there. Was it a block, David?
It was a vicious kill there by Bauer.
Kill by Bowers. I had taken my eye off the action for just a moment to check out these live stats, and Bowers just take me through that play, David. But she just annihilated that volleyball?
Yeah, there was definitely an overpass from the defense for Southeastern, and Bowers made them pay for it.
Very good. Net result is Bobcats 16, Southeastern 14. Carly Durr, it's blocked by the Fire, and the Fire were there defensively that time. So it's now St. Thomas 16, Southeastern 15. Kenzie Riegel will serve for the Fire. Dug up by Weiss. Novacek finds Marcus, and wow. Marcus flexing some serious power on that kill. The serve from Sydney Maynard. And a valiant attempt there by Jordan Weiss, the libero, to keep that ball alive, but unable to as the Fire cut the Bobcat lead back down to 1. It's 17-16 St. Thomas. Weiss, Novacek, Marcus, dug up by the Fire. Bowers up high for a block. Bateau has to just send it over there. Kill there by Lydia Ruth. And we're knotted up yet again. 17-17. Point Fire. Fire now with an 18-17 lead.
And the Bobcats call timeout. That's their first card timeout of set number 1.
Timeout by head coach Callaway Mefford. So St. Thomas takes their timeout, their first of the first set. Southeastern 18, St. Thomas 17.
Coming back from the timeout, 18 serving 17.
Trueheart's serve handled by the Bobcats. But here's an opportunity for the Fire. Maynard sets up Marcus. It's dug up by the Fire. Marcus this time with another strong hit. And that time gets the kill, Marissa Marcus.
Number 4, Marissa Marcus, the kill and the serve.
We're knotted up yet again, 18-18. A number of tie scores in this opening set. In the ace for Marcus, St. Thomas 19, Southeastern 18. Kill by the Fire. Lydia Ruth.
Substitute for the Fire, number 1, Jordan Wheeler.
Knots us up yet again, 19-19.
Wheeler to serve.
Serve from Jordan Wheeler of the Fire. Marcus, Novacek. The Bowers attack was blocked. Here's Bateau. And that's a kill for Whitney Bateau.
Fire substitution, checking back in, number 5, Boucher Kojo. Replaces number 1, Wheeler.
Jordan Weiss,
to serve.
one of the top serving threats for the Bobcats with the serve. It's handled by Trueheart. Weiss, Novacek. That's a tough angle for a Bateau. Here's the Fire with an opportunity, but it's blocked by Garza. Not only can that front line provide the offense, but the defense as well, right, David?
Definitely what I mentioned earlier about the blocking. Definitely helping the team out.
And an ace by Weiss. And that's part of her game. The service ace and a timeout by Southeastern head coach Audrey Gilbert. 22-19. Bobcats lead 3 points away from winning this first set.
Coming back from the timeout, 22 serving 19.
Your score. Garza with the block there. Another opportunity, though, for the Fire. Bateau. And the kill will go to Bateau. Bobcats now 2 points away from winning this first set. And the Bobcats unable to get organized on that possession. Point Fire. St. Thomas 23, Southeastern 20.
Serving for the Fire, number 2, Lindsay Fleming.
Fleming serves for the Fire. Now 23-21. Fire won't go down easy. Novacek setting up Garza. Dug up there by Fleming. Here's Maynard. Novacek. Bateau. The kill from Bateau. Set point Bobcats.
Ladies and gentlemen, this
And Bateau will have the chance to serve for a first set win here for the Bobcats. but the Fire are still alive. 24-22, St. Thomas.
Fire server number 12, Lydia Wood.
That was a nice dump play there by the Fire.
Blocked there by Novacek. Here's an opportunity for the Bobcats. Durr with the kill, and the set goes to the Bobcats. 25-22.
And set number 1 goes to St. Thomas by the final of 25-22. Bobcats take an early 1-set lead. Let's go to set number 2 coming up next.
25-22. The Bobcats win the opening set.
Back here for second set action. St. Thomas took the first set 25-22 over the Fire. And jumping on the board first are the Fire after that kill from Victoria Trueheart. Serving is Ruth. And Carly Durr gets a kill of her own after that block goes out of bounds.
Now serving for the Bobcats, this is number 8, Sam Garza.
Number 8, Samantha Garza, serving for the Bobcats. A block there by the Bobcats defense. Back and forth these two teams go. Nice pickup by the defense for the Buyer. Carly Durr. Her attack attempt goes out of bounds as it deflects off the nets. Point Fire. Southeastern now leads 2-1 over the Bobcats here in the second set. Carly Durr once again with her second kill of this set. Number 9, Sydney Maynard, serving for the Bobcats as we are tied up here. 2-2 in the second set. Nice save there by Jordan Weiss. Blocked by Southeastern as Whitney Bateau has her attack blocked, but there was a net violation on the Fire. Gives the point to the Bobcats, who now lead 3-2. Maynard serving. Picked up by the Fire's defense. And a double called on the Fire setter. Number 2, Fleming. Bobcats now lead 4-2. Maynard serving. As number 5, Kojo for the Fire gets a kill. Breaks that 2-0 run from the Bobcats. 4-3. Wheeler serving for the Fire. A violation on Novacek. Gives the point to the Fire. Wheeler continue her serve. Picked up by the Bobcats defense and hit out of bounds from Mary Bowers. Southeastern now leads 5-4 here in the second set.
Southeastern 6, St. Thomas 4 here in this second set. Bobcats won the first set. And Southeastern looking to take their largest lead of the match. Currently up by 2, but there's a kill by Whitney Bateau. Bateau with the kill.
That is her 9th kill of the match so far, Phil.
Easily leading all players in this match. Point Bobcats. So Marissa Marcus will serve yet again. 6-6 your score. Finished off there by Bateau, but the point goes to Southeastern. Not sure if the ball was out of bounds or if there was a violation there, David.
Yeah, that attack from Bateau was slightly out of bounds.
But there's a finish by Novacek, showing some emotion.
She's definitely fired up.
Now Jordan Weiss will serve for the Bobcats. Weiss had an ace in that first set. And even though that was controlled there by the Fire, that should count statistically as an ace as well. So 2 aces for Jordan Weiss. Another point on the Weiss service. 9-7 Bobcats. Maynard with the nice dig there. Bateau, her attack is blocked by the Fire. Garza sends it over. Bateau, Maynard, back to Bateau. And the finish there by Lindsay Fleming of the Fire. 9-8 St. Thomas. And serving for the Fire will be Kenzie Regal. Novacek setting up Garza. It's blocked by the Fire. And the Fire with the point. 9-9, tied yet again. Bateau with the kill.
Number 17, Whitney Mitchell. Bobcat substitution number 11, Carly Durr, replacing number 9, Stephanie.
Kill number 10 for Whitney Bateau.
Substitution for the Fire, and number 6, Kenzie Rickle.
Carly Durr has 6 kills. Novacek, 22 assists to 1 set and 19 points of action here in this second set. Bateau's serve handled by the Fire. Nice dig there by Durr. Now an opportunity for the Fire. And Lydia Ruth with the kill for the Fire. Looked like there were 6 Bobcats chasing that ball deep, but they couldn't come up with the save after the Ruth attack. Cosador checking back in for the Bobcats. This is Lindsay Fleming with the serve. Novacek sets up Garza. Kill Garza. Kill number 4 for Garza. And Novacek will serve for the Bobcats, who lead 11-10 here in this second set. Dug up nicely there by Cosador. Here's Durr. And I'm not sure what the call was there specifically, David.
I think Carly Durr's attempt hit the antenna on the side of the net.
Therefore out of bounds?
Yes.
So point Fire. It was a tough angle for Carly Durr. Net result is a point for the Fire. Then they serve for a second straight point there, now leading 12-11 over the Bobcats. Marcus.
Definitely showing that power.
And showing some emotion after that kill as well. It's 12-12. Sam Garza will serve for the Bobcats. Mary Bowers checks in for the libero, Jordan Weiss. And the serve from Garza. A service error for the Bobcats.
I think that was the first service error of the match.
Actually, Novacek had one early on that went long. First service error to end up in the net, unfortunately, that time. Point Fire, who lead 13-12. The attack by Marcus, she was all wound up on that one, but it was blocked by the Fire. And the Fire have a 14-12 lead here in this second set. Bobcats lead 1-0. Cosador, Novacek, Marissa Marcus.
Can't stop her 2 times in a row.
She's been heating up here in this second set.
Bobcat substitution number 17, Whitney Bateau, and number 9,
Sydney Maynard and Whitney Bateau check back in.
Number 15, Kelly Kozador,
Durr and Kozador head to the bench. Here's Sydney Maynard, the senior from Gainesville. Maynard with the bump. Novacek setting a Marcus on the backside. It's dug up by the Fire, but then the finish by Marcus. A one-woman wrecking crew on that point. Marissa Marcus. 14-14. Nice dig there by Novacek. Marcus with the touch play that time. Handled by the Fire. Here's another opportunity for the Bobcats. Bateau's attack is blocked by the Fire, so some nice defense by Southeastern. Another block for Southeastern. As the Southeastern defense now showing some real fortitude. Kelsey Morin and Uche Kojo were all over every attack the Bobcats threw out at the Fire. It's 15-14 Southeastern. Marcus. Oh, he heads out of bounds. So point Southeastern. I thought Marcus had a clean look on that one, but it went wide. 16-14 Southeastern. Maynard, Novacek setting up Bateau that time, and the kill by Bateau. All this Marissa Marcus action at the net. Bateau says, don't forget about me. And there's kill number 11 for Whitney Bateau. Marissa Marcus with the serve. Marcus has got an interesting style with that serve. Kind of comes up and surprises the defenses a bit.
She starts off with a nonchalant kind of walk towards the line and then brings some power with that serve.
Yeah, you think she's just like hanging out at the beach or something, and then bam, there's the serve. Kojo with the kill. This is Victoria Trueheart out of Brandon, Florida. And the kill by Whitney Bateau. Whitney Bateau, after leading the Bobcats statistically against Florida Memorial, is doing the same tonight. She now has 13 kills. Maynard. And the Garza attack is blocked yet again by Southeastern. Southeastern defensively. Led by Kojo on that front line. Has been very tough for the Bobcats to figure out. Bateau, that time though, no doubt about that one. 18-18, we're tied yet again.
Substitution first for the Fire, number 5, Uche Kojo. And for the Bobcats, number 11, Carly Durr replaces number 9, Sydney Maynard. Bateau to serve.
Durr checks in for Maynard. Bateau with the serve. Marcus, Novacek, Marcus has to just send it over. Opportunity for the Fire. But a block there.
Bobcat substitution of 15, Kelly Kozador. And for the Fire, number 10, Kelsey.
And the point did go to the Fire. I thought the Bobcats might have had the block there. I was blocked there a little bit with my view due to the official in his position up on the ladder there. So the point does go to the Fire. So it's 19-18 Southeastern here in this second set. St. Thomas leads 1-0 in sets. Weiss, Novacek, Garza blocked by the Fire yet again. Garza sends it over. Novacek setting up Durr. Durr yet again. And Durr tried a little touch move there, but it ended up out of bounds. And Southeastern has taken a 20-18 lead here in this second set. (2018). Want to give a shout out to our house DJ Fingers. And thank you to all the support staff here at the Fernandez Family Center making these productions possible. Lindsay Fleming with the serve, and it's a service ace. Check that service error. So point St. Thomas. Novacek with the serve. The Fire with the kill. So Southeastern suddenly is in control here in this second set. 21-19. Durr with the kill. Carly Durr, the sophomore out of Carmel, Indiana, with a critical point there for the Bobcats, who now trail 21-20 here in this second set. Another point for the Bobcats, 21-21. Garza with the serve for the Bobcats. A kill there for the Fire, Victoria Trueheart. Trueheart's one of 7 freshmen on this Fire squad. A lot of freshmen, so I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot of Southeastern in Sun Conference competition of this current roster. Another point there for Southeastern, 23-21. So Southeastern 2 points away from winning this second set. Dig there by Weiss. Novacek sets up Durr. Fire have to lay it back over to the Bobcats. Here's Durr again. Blocked by Southeastern. That defense of the Fire has been an absolute riddle for the Bobcats here in this second set. Several blocks by that Southeastern Fire defense. And Southeastern has a set point situation, 24-21. Kelsey Morton and Uche Kojo. We've been calling Kojo's name all night.
It is definitely impressive to watch this from the Fire as the Bobcats are still trying to figure out how they can maneuver away from their blocks.
Attacks by Marcus and Durr on the last 2 points. Kojo in on blocks on both of them. And Southeastern is 1 point away from knotting this match up 1 set apiece. See what the Bobcats can do facing multiple set point opportunities for Southeastern here. 24-21. Lydia Ruth with the serve for the Fire. Here's Durr. Ruth got a hand on it, but it ends up being a kill for Durr, and the Bobcats are still alive here in this second set. 24-22, and the service opportunity will be in the hands of Sydney Maynard as Southeastern with their second set point of the second set. Maynard with the serve. Tuja with a touch play there, handled by the Bobcats. Marcus then tries a little unorthodox for her, at least. But the point will go to the Fire, who win this second set, 25-22. We are knotted up at one set apiece point, folks.
Goes to Southeastern by the final of 25-22. We're tied at one set apiece. Going to
one set apiece. We are tied up. We'll come back with third set action and leave you with the sweet sounds of DJ Fingers.
Leading off set number 3 for the Bobcats, this is number 32, Dana Martin. goes out. Point St. Thomas.
Back here for more volleyball action. Recap so far of the match. St. Thomas took the first set 25-22. Southeastern then on to go take the second set 25-22. And that leads us here in the third set as St. Thomas leads 2-1 over Southeastern.
Now serving for the 5, the number 13, Alyssa Prescott.
Serving for the Fire, number 13, Prescott. Picked up by Marcus. And that dunk kill from Novacek. Bobcats now lead 3-1. Number 8, Garza, serving for the Bobcats. Overpass there by the Fire. But it was picked up again.
Substitute number 5, number 1, Gordon Wheeler. She's in the serve, replaces number 10, Fortune.
Wheeler serving for the Fire. Picked up by the Bobcats.
Southeastern.
Southeastern now leads 4-3 over the Bobcats here in the third set. As number 1, Wheeler, serves for the Fire. Picked up by Kozidor. Novacek.
Bobcat South, number 17, Wendy Matteau, and number 9, Sydney Maynard. Maynard to serve. Very place 11, third, and 15, Kosovo.
Serving for the Bobcats, number 9, Sydney Maynard. As that serve hits the net, but it is a service ace. Bobcats now lead 5-4. Maynard with the serve again. Picked up by the Fire's defense. Marcus, Maynard, Bateau. That attack is picked up by the Fire's defense. Marcus gets the kill. Bobcats now lead 6-4. Strong serve by Maynard. Bateau's attempt gets blocked, but picked up by the defense for the Bobcats. Marcus. Back-to-back kills for Marcus. Bobcats now lead by 3, 7-4. Maynard once again. Maynard with a dig. Novacek to Tyson. Tyson's attack went out of bounds, but there was a net violation. Gives the point to the Bobcats. Maynard once again. An overpass by the Fire. And Marcus puts it away. Bobcats on a 6-0 run over the Fire. Now lead 9-4 here in the third set. Southeastern, timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming back from the timeout, 9, serving 4.
Back here at the Fernandez Family Center, 9-4, the Bobcat lead. Make it 9-5 after that Southeastern point. This match tied up 1 set apiece. Victoria Trueheart with the serve for the Fire. Service error. So point St. Thomas. 10-5 now your score. Marissa Marcus with the service duties for the Bobcats. 5-point lead for the Bobcats. I'll venture to say largest lead for either team this match. It's been a tight one with a lot of tie scores and a lot of lead changes. Tyson with the attack there. Tyson and Novacek up on a block there. Dig by Maynard, but she's unable to keep it alive. Lydia Ruth with the finish.
Number 6, Kenzie Regal. She's at the serve, replaces
Kenzie Regal will check in and serve for the Fire. Bobcats 10, Fire 6. Third set, all knotted up, 1 set apiece. Whitney Bateau with the kill. She's been racking them up, huh, David?
Yeah, that's Whitney Bateau's 15th kill of the match.
Serving number 12, Weeks.
Jordan Weiss with the serve for the Bobcats, and the ace for Weiss. Her second ace of the match. Bobcats take a 12-6 lead. Blocked there by Garza. Novacek was there as well. And the Bobcats looked much sharper here in this third set than they did in either of the first 2 sets. Bateau with the kill. 14-6 Bobcats. The Bobcats creating some separation here in this third set. Novacek and Garza combined for that point for the Bobcats. Garza handled by the Fire. Bateau with the save. Novacek to Garza. Kill Garza. 16-6 the Bobcat lead. This set was tied up at 4. And since then, the Bobcats have reeled off a 12-2 run in taking control of this third set. A critical third set as we are tied 1 set apiece. Bateau, Novacek, Garza with another kill. It's 17-6. So a 13-2 run for the Bobcats.
That's their final timeout of set number 3.
And another way to look at it would be a 7-0 run for these Bobcats. St. Thomas 17, Southeastern 6. Bobcats on a 7-0 run. This set was tied 4-4. And the Bobcats have been in control ever since. But a service error there for the Bobcats makes it 17-7. Tied up one set apiece. Bobcats won the first set 25-22. Southeastern returned the favor 25-22, winning the second set. And here in the third set, after that Bateau kill, it's now 18-7 St. Thomas. Bateau with the serve. It's long, so a service error by Bateau. Bateau with 17 kills, and we're only in the third set. Finished there by the Fire. Tori Anderson, the sophomore, makes it 18-9 St. Thomas. Kelly Kozador is checked back in for the Bobcats. Novacek setting up Garza, and the kill by Garza. There's no defense to that kind of power. 19-9. 10-point lead for the Bobcats. Novacek with the serve. And the kill for the Fire off the Bobcat deflection.
Serving for the Fire, the libero number 13.
Alyssa Prescott, the libero, will serve for the Fire, who trail 19-10. And the Garza with the touch for the kill. And she will be rewarded with the opportunity to serve. Tyson checks in for the Bobcats. And the block by the combination of Tyson and Marcus. And the Bobcats are feeling it now. 21-10 here in this third set. Tyson with the power. Just put that away. And then a powerful serve from Garza. Kojo says, don't forget about me. Has a kill of her own for the Fire. And it's 22-11. Bobcats well in control of this third set. Kozador with the dig. Novacek setting up Durr. And the kill from Durr. That's 8 kills for Carly Durr. Bateau leads all players with 17. Marissa Marcus has 9. Samantha Garza with 8. And Novacek, the setter for the Bobcats, has 4 kills. Novacek, meanwhile, 40 assists. Sydney Maynard with the serve. Novacek sets up Maynard. Maynard sets up her teammate, Bateau. And the block there from Tyson, but it goes out of bounds. Tyson brings a lot of energy to that front line of the Bobcats. Maynard, Novacek, Tyson. Tyson showing some touch on that play.
She's definitely a spark off the bench.
And meanwhile, the Bobcats have set point 24-12. And it'll be Marissa Marcus. We got to come up with a name for that Marcus serve. Bateau with the touch and the kill. And the third set goes to the Bobcats, who now lead 2-1. St. Thomas 25, Southeastern 12. The Bobcats lead 2-1 through 3 sets here at the Fernandez Family Center. All right, back here at the Fernandez Family Center, St. Thomas leads Southeastern 2-1 in sets. After winning that third set 25-12, Bobcats won the first set 25-22. Southeastern answered 25-22 in the second. And then the Bobcats won that last set 25-12 and can put this away in 4 sets. Now, one thing we were noticing looking at the stat sheet over the break was high number of errors by the Bobcats in this match overall, especially in those first 2 sets, contrasted by Southeastern, who's had a pretty clean match by the Fire. But some of this comes with just the territory of having so many hitters, right, David?
No, yeah, of course. The hitters are trying to be too fine, I think. They're trying to be too accurate with their kills instead of just letting their power take over.
Yeah, well, what I noticed was certainly in that third set, and the final score of that third set says it all. The Bobcats cleaned up their act and were really on their game and just dominated that third set. Now the question is, can they put them away from 4? Because if you go to 5 sets, anything can happen. Fire start off with the service here in this 4th set. Marcus with the kill. 1-0 Bobcats.
That's Marcus' 10th kill of the match. That's 2 Bobcats in double digits.
Bobcat service error, point Southeastern. Serving for the Fire, number 13, the libero, Alyssa Prescott.
So following the Bobcat service error, the Fire with an opportunity. But Lenny Tyson, been a factor off the bench for the Bobcats, gives STU a 2-1 lead. Sydney Maynard to serve for the Bobcats.
Number 10, Kelsey Borson. By sub, number 1, Jordan Wheeler. Holding places number 10, Kelsey Morte. Wheeler to serve.
Wheeler serving for the Fire. And there's that Fire defense. Certainly a strength of the Fire. The block has some perspirations wiped off the Fernandez Family Center playing surface. And after that short break in the action, Southeastern 3, St. Thomas 2. Serves received by Maynard. Here's Bateau.
Number 17, Whitney Bateau. Serving for the Bobcats from the
Bateau.
South Marcus.
One kill away from the 20 kill mark. Novacek, Maynard, Bateau again. Weiss with a beautiful dig off some power from the Fire. Novacek setting up Tyson. See if Weiss can send this over somehow. Nope, 4 hits for the Bobcats. Points Southeastern. Southeastern 4, St. Thomas 3 in this critical 4th set.
Serving for the Fire. This is number 16, Victoria Truex.
When you lead 2-1, you never want to drop the 4th set, because in a 15-point winner-take-all 5th set, anything can happen. Point Bobcats. It's now 4-4, and that's kill number 20 for Bateau. Weiss with the serve. And there's Kojo. Kojo, one of the better overall players we've seen on this Fernandez Family Center court this season. Sure, we'll be seeing her at the Sun Conference banquet later this year. Bateau, we'll see her as well, that's for sure. Bateau has no choice but to just send it over. Here's an opportunity for the Fire. Maynard digs it up nicely. Novacek with a bump set over to Bateau. Marcus with the save. Novacek sets up Bateau again. And a compelling point there ultimately goes to the Fire, who now lead this 4th set 6-4. Dana Novacek with a beautiful teardrop dump there.
She definitely caught the defense sleeping on that one.
What a factor when your setter has that sort of ability to go on the offensive. Novacek with 5 kills, 46 assists in 8 digs. An impressive all-around match for Dana Novacek. Carly Durr with the kill. Southeastern 7, St. Thomas 6. 4th set. Novacek will serve. Novacek won the first 2 weeks worth back-to-back Sun Conference Player of the Week awards as the setter of the week. Nice piece of offense there by the Fire. Lydia Ruth with the finish. And Ruth will serve. Marcus caught off guard a little bit there, and it's an ace for Ruth. Novacek chased hard after it, but ran out of real estate. Point Fire, who lead 9-6 here in this fourth set. Novacek setting up Durr. Off the Fire deflection is the call. So the Bobcats with another point. Fire don't like the decision by the officials. As Carly Durr now with 10 kills. So 3 players now in double-digit kills for the Bobcats. Durr, Marcus,
And
Bateau.
Bateau.
Point Bobcats. Southeastern 9, St. Thomas 8. Kozador keeps that alive, but here's an opportunity for the Fire. Novacek finds Durr, but it's blocked by the Fire. Kojo and Trueheart have gotten in on 11 blocks. Certainly a strength tonight of this Southeastern team, the block. Point St. Thomas, it's 10-9 Southeastern here in the fourth set. Bateau checks back in, Maynard checks in, Durr and Kozador step off, and Sidney Maynard, the senior from Gainesville, will serve. There's a block there. It looked like Tyson with a little assist there from Bateau got a piece of that one. And Bateau with the big hit. Dug up by Ruth. And then the Bobcats can't come up with it. Fire with the point in an 11-9 lead over the Bobcats. Here in this fourth set, the Bobcats lead 2-1. Marcus, Novacek, Bateau blocked again by the Fire. Bateau partially blocked that time by the Fire. Dumped by Novacek. She did it again. When you have those kind of hitters that you have to defend against, almost impossible to also defend against the dump play by Novacek, who now has 6 kills to go along with her 48 assists and 8 digs. Credit her with an assist on a block as well, so very impressive overall match for Novacek. And I said it early in the season, and I'll say it again. Novacek, a serious contender, if not the favorite, to win Sun Conference Player of the Year this season. Novacek setting up Bateau. Novacek setting up Tyson this time, and the kill by Tyson. Lenny Tyson, the junior from Baltimore, Maryland. She transferred to St. Thomas from Prairie View A&M and has had one of her best performances as a Bobcat, now with 5 kills.
There she is again.
Kill number 6 for Tyson. And the Bobcats, meanwhile, have taken the lead back here in this fourth set. Bobcats 12, Fire 11. And that time, the Kojo attack was well defended. Tyson in on that defensive play. 13-11 Bobcats. The serve from Marcus. You come up with a name yet for that Marcus serve, David?
Still tricky. I can't put my finger on a name yet.
One suggestion, from Bobcat Nation is a walk in the park.
That sounds good to me.
St. Thomas 13, Southeastern 12. Your score now here in the fourth. A walk in the park with some real power at the end of that walk. This is Victoria Trueheart with the serve for Southeastern. Novacek setting up Bateau. And the kill from Bateau. How many is that now for Bateau, David?
That is Whitney Bateau's 21st.
21. Lucky 21 for Whitney Bateau. That's her kill total. 14-12 Bobcats. Kill that time by Southeastern. Looked like Lydia Ruth with the finish. Ruth now with 11 kills to lead the Fire. Morton has 8 and Kojo has 8. Garza, another block by Southeastern. I'm sure that's an area that head coach Callaway Mefford and her staff will look at. How do you adjust as a hitter when the defense is having success blocking your attacks? There's another kill for Whitney Bateau. 22 kills now for Bateau, and she will serve. The Bobcats lead 15-14 here in this fourth set.
I'm curious to know, what is the record for kills in a match?
Well, we'll have to hit the St. Thomas University as well as the NAI record books. I'm sure it would have to go in a match that went 5 sets, to allow for the most potential opportunities. Another point there for the Bobcats, 16-14. Novacek setting up Durr this time, but it is a little too long and wide. Point Fire, 16-15. Kozador checks in for the Bobcats. Bateau takes a well-deserved breather. St. Thomas 16, Southeastern 15. Fourth set, Bobcats lead 2-1. Weiss with the dig. Novacek setting up Durr. And Durr was true on that attack, giving the Bobcats a 17-15 lead. Novacek will serve for the Bobcats. Durr now with a dozen kills. Weiss setting up Marcus. And Marcus with the kill. $11 kills now for Marcus. 18-15 Bobcats. Novacek with a diving save. Durr sends it over. Well played there. Lydia Ruth cuts the Bobcat lead to 18-16. Both teams still with 2 timeouts here in this fourth set. And Ruth will serve. Weiss, Novacek. Marcus bumps it over. And a kill there by Trueheart. The freshman from Brandon. 7 freshmen on this Fire roster. Very young team. St. Thomas leads 2-1 in 18-17 here in this fourth set. Bobcats looking to put this match away in 4 sets, leading 18-17 here in this 4th set. In case you're just joining us, Bobcats won the first set 25-22. Southeastern responded by winning the second set 25-22. And then the Bobcats with a decisive third set 25-12 and now lead 18-17 here in the 4th. Harley Durr has come alive as this match has unfolded. Bobcats 19, Southeastern 17. And the serve from Sam Garza. Fire handled Garza's serve nicely there and won the point to make this a 1-point set. 19-18, the St. Thomas lead. Durr, handled by the Fire. Here's an opportunity for Trueheart. And Trueheart with the finish. We're tied up at 19. And the Fire will serve. It's Prescott, the libero. Kozador, Novacek. Durr. 2019 Bobcats. Maynard checks in to serve.
This has definitely become a nail biter towards the end of the set.
Durr now with 14 kills. Service error for the Bobcats. We're tied up at 20. This is Jordan Wheeler, another freshman on this Fire squad. Maynard, Novacek. Bateau. Kill number 23 for Whitney Bateau gives the Bobcats a 21-20 lead. Here's the Marcus serve. It finds the net, however. Bobcats had more errors than usual in this match. Bateau. Kill number 24 for Whitney Bateau. And the Bobcats now 3 points away from winning this match, leading 22-21. And arguably the best server on the team, Jordan Weiss, with the serve. Block attempt by Novacek and Garza goes wide. So we're tied up yet again at 22. Fire won't go down easy. This is Regal with the serve. Marcus. Bateau, back to Marcus. And an attack error there by the Fire. Bobcats now 2 points away from winning this match, 23-22. Whitney Bateau. But before we get to the Bateau serve, Southeastern takes their first timeout of the set. 23-22, your score in the 4th set. Bobcats up 2-1. The serve from Bateau, 23-22 Bobcats. And I couldn't tell if it was Novacek or Garza on that finish. The Bobcats now have a match point situation with Bateau to serve. Weiss, Novacek, Garza. Kill by Garza. The block attempt by Southeastern goes out of bounds. The Bobcats win the match 3-1, winning this fourth set 25-22. Bobcats won the first set 25-22. Southeastern won the second 25-22. St. Thomas really looked strong in that third set, winning 25-12, but now win the match after winning the fourth set 25-22. The Bobcats celebrate on the Fernandez Family Center court, improving to 2-0 in the Sun Conference. Southeastern drops to 0-1 in conference play. Bobcats now 14-3 overall. We'll be back in just a couple moments with a post-game guest.
I'm good. Great.
All right, we're joined now by Carly Durr. Carly, congratulations.
Thank
Took
you.
4 sets to win this one. Tell me, what was the mentality after losing that second set when you guys came back with such a strong third set, winning 25-12?
We just came in just knowing that we were like the better team out there and that we work harder than them. They had a lot of energy during the second set, and so we just had to put it on them really. Like we came out strong and competitive and just show them this is our conference and that we're ready to play at all times.
Now, one thing we noticed was they were having a lot of success blocking your attacks. Were there adjustments you made to get around that and to be more successful on the attack?
Yeah, definitely. Like we scouted them very a lot, but their blocking was very strong, like you said. But we just saw what they were doing, like their consistencies, and we just tried to adjust to it as best we could. Like on the outside, we noticed that the middle was the best blocker, and so we just tried to put it line as much as we could. And then with the right side, same thing, like just switching it up a little, changing up our offense here and there.
Now, one thing I've been meaning to ask one of you hitters is this year's team has so many weapons, as far as who can finish off a given play. We just go on and on going down the list, whether it's Marissa or yourself or Sam or Whitney or Lenny Tyson. It just goes on and on. I mean, do you guys get, competitive as far as, who gets those opportunities, or you're just happy to share the wealth?
Oh, for sure we get competitive. I mean, everyone wants the ball. But, I mean, I'm like, everyone's happy for each person to get a big kill and get up there and get that swing. But everyone wants it. Everyone wants to put that ball down and just it's all competition here and there. Like there's people on the bench even that are working for our spots. So we're just always in the gym working hard to just keep our spots and just making each other better every day. And so each player really just makes us better.
Great stuff. Well, 2-0 in the Sun Conference, so you're hitting all your marks so far. Talk about big picture as far as what you guys are trying to accomplish this year.
Well, we plan on winning conference. Southeastern's a big competition for us, and same with Warner and Weber, but we just want to come out on top every time and just even working hard in the gym, like I said before, but we just want to win conference, then go on from there as getting ranked and then going to nationals and putting in work.
Great stuff. Well, last thing, native of Carmel, Indiana, I know we've got viewers from the Indiana area watching tonight. Anything you want to say to your friends and family back home?
Just shout out to everyone who's watching me, my mom, my dad, my neighbors. Thank you for everything, and keep watching.
Great. Well, great job, Carly. Go enjoy your teammates, and we'll see you at the next match.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks. All right, that was Carly Durr, the sophomore hitter from Carmel, Indiana, and we do appreciate the viewers from all over the country who tune in for St. Thomas University Athletics. Your final score tonight, St. Thomas 3, Southeastern 1. Bobcats winning that fourth set 25-22. And David, some final thoughts on the Bobcats?
Definitely was a very intriguing match to watch. Both teams fought hard, but the Bobcats came on top after having a couple errors in the second set. But they looked strong in the third and fourth set, and it was very impressive to watch. I'll be very, very excited to watch the next game.
Yeah, in that next match, by the way, in terms of a home match, we won't see again here at the Fernandez Family Center until October 7th against Point Park. The Bobcats will play a exhibition scrimmage tomorrow at Palm Beach State College up the road in Lake Worth, and then back to conference play on October the 2nd at Kaiser University, and then a match at Ave Maria. So the Bobcats still with plenty of the Sun Conference schedule ahead of them, and they will continue to march on to reach all their goals this season, including a Sun Conference championship. Well, for David Quintero on color commentary and producing, also James Padilla handling the camera work, and all those who helped out the Fernandez Family Center, I'm Phil DeMontmollin. Your final score for the final time, St. Thomas 3, Southeastern 1. Good night.